All right. Let's do it.
Good morning. As you find your way to your seat, I'm going to share a meditation with you this morning that this month's theme brought to me. So I'd like you just to take a deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Let your shoulders relax as you release any tension. Take another slow, deep breath, filling your lungs completely. And then as you exhale, feel everything that came before this moment to just fall away. Feel yourself becoming more and more present, letting go of any distractions, any thoughts or worries. Allow yourself to fully arrive in this moment, knowing there's nowhere else you need to be right now. Now shift your awareness inward and begin to notice any sensations in your body, the weight of your body on the surface beneath you, the feeling of the air against your skin, the gentle rise and fall of your chest. Let these sensations anchor you to the present. Now gently bring your attention to your inner world. Imagine yourself standing at the entrance to a peaceful, safe space within you. This space is yours. A place where you can connect with your inner parts with kindness and curiosity. And as you step into this space, notice what emotions, thoughts, or images arise. There's no need to push anything away or control what comes up. Simply observe. If a particular feeling or thought becomes strong or persistent, acknowledge it. Imagine you are meeting a part of yourself. Perhaps it's a part that carries worry or sadness, maybe resistance. And welcome this part with compassion, as though you're greeting an old friend. You might say silently to yourself, I see you. I hear you. I'm here for you. Take a moment to connect more deeply with this part. Ask it, what are you feeling? What do you need from me right now? What role are you playing in my life? Listen patiently without judgment. And if the part seems hesitant to respond, reassure it that you're here to listen and understand, not to push it away. Allow this part to express itself fully. If it holds fear, pain, or even anger, recognize that these feelings come from a place of protection. This part is trying in its own way to keep you safe. You might ask it, what are you trying to protect me from? You could also ask, what do you believe would happen if you stopped doing this job? Listen carefully to what emerges. Even if the answers feel unclear or unexpected, trust your inner world is sharing what you're ready to hear. If emotions surface, allow them to be present without resistance. Each emotion is a message. It's a piece of your story. Now let this part know that you appreciate its efforts, even if its methods are challenging. Thank it for trying to help you. Imagine sending warmth and understanding to this part, like wrapping it in a gentle, comforting light. Let it know it's not alone anymore, that you, as yourself with capital S, that part of you that's calm and strong and compassionate, is here now. If the part feels ready, ask it if it would like to rest or step back for a while, knowing that you'll continue to take care of things. Let it know it doesn't have to carry this weight alone anymore. Take a moment to check in with yourself and notice if there's a sense of lightness or ease, perhaps some peace emerging. Feel that presence of your true self, the part of you that is steady, wise, and compassionate. Allow this energy to expand, filling your entire body with warmth and calmness. Let yourself rest in this feeling for a few moments, knowing that this grounded, compassionate self is always with you. So begin to feel yourself back in your seat, feeling the gentle rise and fall of your chest, bringing your awareness back into this room, to this space. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and thank yourself for having that deepened relationship with yourself. Namaste.
I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith. And I am stronger every moment. Every day, my mind is willing and my heart is open wide. I trust my instincts and let spirit be my guide. I vow to live a life that's real and true and free. As I continue walking in this mystery, I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take is taken in pure faith. And I am stronger every moment, every day. There may be walls, there may be roadblocks in my way, but I can choose to take a higher path each day. And now I know what I thought was safe and sound was only habit and regret that held me down. I will surrender to my greatest, highest good. I will release any fear that blocks my way. For every step I take, it's taken in pure faith. and I am stronger every moment, every day. And I am grateful every moment, every day. I will surrender every moment, every day. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart. You are a part of me. Yes. You are the face of God. You are the face of God. I hold you in my heart always. You are my family. I love saying that right. You are the face of God. You are my family. You are the face of God.
And so as I offer this prayer, I invite anyone that can hear my voice to just know that my words can be yours as well. And I just go within to that place and that space that is always available and always accessible. And I recognize and know that that one power, one divine energy, one love is all and as all. It shows up as love, as wholeness, as perfection, as health, as abundance. It is truly the face of love in all and as all. And knowing that this divine spirit is in and through and as all, it is in and as me. I get to experience life as the divine. And I open myself up to opportunities to remember. And I know that as I practice this truth, I automatically change my world. I change the world around me. I change each and every person that I meet, giving each person permission to remember as well. I am the ripple, and it goes on and on. And how grateful I am this morning to remember that it is the Las Vegas Center for Spiritual Living that is always supporting and guiding me to practice this truth. Knowing that each and every one of us that get to be part of this amazing spiritual community are allowed to practice here, to take what we learn on Sundays and perhaps Tuesdays and other times throughout the week, and we get to practice this truth of us. We get to perfect it. We get to live it out loud. So I'm so grateful for the Sundays that remind me. I'm so grateful for each and every person that makes their way here, physically or virtually. I'm so grateful for the volunteers that I see and all of those behind the scenes that allow this center to run with so much love, enthusiasm, and purpose. And so I know that this service is already blessed. I know it is already healing the lives of those that are partaking of the wisdom and the joy. And so I'm so grateful to know that what is taking place today is not by accident, and it is changing lives and therefore changing the world. And so for all of this, I give great great, thanks. And so I release my word to that perfect action of the law, knowing it is absolutely done, equal to or in greater measure than I have claimed, and therefore I humbly release it to that law, letting it be. And join me in saying, and so it is.
Thank you so much, Lauren. Isn't she a good prayer? I mean, she's better than good.
She fills me up. Bless you.
And bless and bless and bless you. I was doing that a few times too. I get that. Oh, we have a new one. We have a new one today. This is called Thank You for This Day.
Come on now. Woo! I love it. Oh, yes. Come on.
Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Come on. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Come on. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Come on. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you. Come on, baby. Oh, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you. Stop there and do it with me. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. It is this healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Sing it with me. Healing, this healing, this healing day. Come on. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Yeah. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Come on. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day.
Hours and days, yes.
Thank you.
While you're standing, if it's comfortable for you, please stay with us. God bless America and the rest of the world. And just turn to a neighbor and say good morning and welcome.
This healing, this healing. Thank you for this day. Thank you. Oh, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day.
Thank you. Awesome. I am Reverend Cheryl Bell, co-senior minister here with my sister, Reverend Stacy Hilton. Hi. Yo, anyone here for the first time? Family, friends. All right. First time in a long time? I love you. Thank you for being here. Awesome. We don't have any videos. We don't have any lessons before the lesson. All right. Well, thank you for being. I know. I know. Who has a birthday in? No, it's November. Well, that's tomorrow is Miss Jackie's birthday. Yes. Oh, is it today? Oh, okay. See, I thought it was tomorrow. Shame on me. Well, happy birthday. I'm so glad you're here. All right. Patty loves to sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear loved ones, yes. Happy birthday to you, yes. And many, many, many more. I'm so glad you were born.
Yes. Anyone online have a birthday this month? That they claim? No, that's all good. All right. Who has an anniversary? No, there is an anniversary. Yeah, the Seeleys. Yes. And I know which one it is because I just know. Because it was the year I was born.
You guys.
No, I don't want to say.
Anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, and many more.
Wow, 65. Wow. Awesome, awesome. All right. Thank you so much. Well, let's have some fun. And thank you for being here. All right. Let's celebrate.
I'll celebrate. You don't have to tell me.
If you do like Stacy, celebrate the whole month, Miss Jack.
Yes.
Your birthday is tomorrow.
And the next day, and the next day, and the next day.
Next day.
Oh, that's so fun. That's great.
All right, well, this is a beautiful song by
the Judds. It is. It's a beautiful song.
Dave's laughing.
Dave took a happy pill. I'm not sure. No, he likes to laugh at me. He thinks I should sing more and talk less. This is a very serious song by the Judds. Dave.
We like to have fun, though. We do.
I want to sit and tell you a story first. Such a nice song. Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in a sea of broken dreams. All your hopes are sinking. Let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand. But love loudly every heart could understand. But love and only love can join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize all begins when love can be. Yes, it can.
you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Love can build a bridge. It can build a bridge, yeah, between your heart and mine. Between your heart and mine. Love, it will build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Sure it's time. These songs remind me to love one another a little bit more. When I see you passing on the street or in the hallway, coming in or out, I'm gonna build a bridge with you.
Love can build a bridge. Love will build a bridge between your heart and mine. Between our hearts.
It already has.
Between your heart and mine. Ooh, between your heart and mine. Yes. Oh, there's
Our house Patty. There she goes. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We can use that song today,
Yep.
every day.
Every day,
Right?
how about every day?
Every day, every day. Ah, thank you, Dave. All right, I have some questions for you. Ready? Sci-fi or rom-com?
Rom-com.
Rain or sun?
Rain. Rain.
Lakes or ocean?
Ocean.
Winter or summer?
Winter.
Baseball or hockey?
Hockey.
Baseball. Come on.
Baseball.
Soul or rock and roll? Mexican food or Chinese food?
Mexican. Oh, I like that.
That was almost unanimous. Truth or fiction?
Fiction.
Liver or bacon?
Yeah.
That was unanimous. Yeah, bacon, absolutely. Even if you cook the bacon with the liver, still no liver, ever.
Ever.
I know it's good for you, I know, and I just can't do it. I just can't. So we each have preferences, don't we? We have likes and dislikes, yes? Yeah. And that's normal, that's perfectly fine. Until it's not. Until it's not, right? Because, you know, what happens if you go to your favorite restaurant and the restaurant is closed? Do you feel some kind of way?
Yes.
Are you upset, annoyed, irritated? But the truth is, which we all know, that the physical is always changing, isn't it? The physical is always changing. Our bodies change. Everything changes. But we get into this thing, and we know this, like we know the back of our hand, like we know our own names, and yet we get into this, in this groove, there's this groove in our brain, that when something happens that we don't like, we get angry, we get upset. The world is changing, yes? Faster than, faster than we probably thought it could possibly change. There are things that maybe some of us don't like. Maybe, right? Am I alone?
No.
Yeah. And yet, what can we do? What can we do, really, about those things that we don't prefer? We can fight. We can fight. I'm up for that, Ira. And there are some things that we just simply we can't change. We just have to grow through them. Yes? Yeah. The problem comes comes in when we get attached to that which is ever-changing. The physical world is ever-changing. And we get attached and then we're disappointed. Yeah. It's like, who stole my candy bar? Who stole something? It feels like something stole something from you. And yet it's the natural way of life. Now I say this as if it doesn't affect me. And you know, I'm a Virgo, you all know that. I just had a birthday. It's still my birthday, right? I get to, it's on November 6th.
Oh, no.
It's my birthday. Maybe me and Jackie can go hang out. The only thing that has changed is the spirit. Period, bottom line, end of story. And we should notice that which we become attached to, it will shift. It may go away. It may change completely where it's unrecognizable. And so to be sad or dismayed or upset is normal. Except for maybe some of us take it a little far. I'm saying us because I take it a little far. In the outline this week, there's a great quote by Manisha Melwani. The greater the intensity of the liking, just like the greater will be our disappointment and sorrow in the absence of the thing we like, or anger and agitation in the presence of something we dislike. Now, when I went to LA, I don't know, maybe it was last year, Sean and I went to LA, and I was driving down La Cienega on my way, we were on our way somewhere, and I was almost in tears because by the Seas Candy, there's now a Whole Foods, which I was happy about that. But there are high rises, right? This is like the neighborhood where I would go every day of my life, seemed like, up and down La Cienega. And there were high rises. I'm like, what the heck are high rises doing here? This is not how this is supposed to be. This is my neighborhood. What's going on? Nobody asked me, nobody consulted me. What is happening here? I was literally almost in tears, was I not?
You were in tears.
Now, you know me being a Virgo, I have this thing, if you move a pen on my desk, I'm like, what? Who moved my pen? I mean, I just get like that. I've always been like that since a little girl. My stuff on my dresser always stays the same. My mom is constantly moving her stuff, which makes me crazy. And she's like, well, how come you never change your room around? I'm like, why? It works for me. Why? Right? But she was always curious as to, and I was always curious, like, why do you keep moving stuff? What sense does that make? And I'm thinking maybe now I should have done a little more moving on my stuff on my dresser. Because when things change, I kind of lose my mind. Change can be difficult. I know we used to change the service when we first started becoming ministers, just to change it because they teach you that in ministerial school. People do not like change. And so we used to switch up stuff a little bit more than we do now. So now we're going to have to switch it around.
Yeah, I was thinking about that this morning.
There's one of us that really doesn't like change, but we won't talk about that. So I have to work on not being stuck sometimes. It's usually about my own stuff. Like, don't touch my stuff. Anybody else feel like that? I hear that. Yeah, don't touch my stuff. Now, if something else is changing, depending on what it is, I'm usually okay with it. But I do have my areas where I'm stuck, right? Really? Really?
Sorry, I didn't.
Okay, Reverend Cheryl. Very nice. I do have my areas. So I'm beginning to practice this thing called non-attachment, right? What a good idea. Yeah, well, I'm gonna start after my birthday. This idea of non-attachment. Practice non-attachment so that your emotions and your feelings don't get all wrapped up in something that's going to change anyway. Easier said than done. Well, maybe anybody like to change their stuff around, like my mom? Like just move their stuff just randomly? Yeah? Wow. I'm going to hang out with y'all a little bit more. It doesn't mean, non-attachment doesn't mean not caring, but not clinging to outcomes. not clinging to outcomes. So it's freedom. Isn't that freedom? One of our practices, one of our principles is freedom. Freedom is the birthright of every living soul. And I keep myself in this bind. I know I'm not by myself. Some of you lovely people are with me. And we keep ourselves in this bind because we are stuck on having what we want and what we like. Yeah. So anyway, driving down La Cienega. Then I drove up to my dad's neighborhood, and they wanted to put high-rises in down the street in the shopping mall, more high-rises. Like, what is happening here? What is happening? This is not okay. There is nothing that is okay about this. And then, I went to go get some food, and I got over it. She's heckling me from up here. Now I'm the girl that the woman that knows, all of my childhood I remember like it was yesterday, right? I went to Tinkertown, I went to this place, to that place, the other place. I used to drive down the street, and I'll tell my mom or dad, well, so-and-so used to live there. She's like, how do you remember this stuff, Stacey? And I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you remember any of it? My first boyfriend, they don't remember. His name was Natu Tuatagaloa. Would you maybe remember that name when I said, I just saw Natu? They're like, who? Really, I have this, besides birthdays that I remember, I also remember my childhood like it was yesterday, unless I'm making it up. So I get attached to things, right? That's a sign of attachment. And so instead of living in the present, I'm usually back here somewhere. Right? Yep. And so, well, it's not as bad anymore. But is anybody else with me where you remember stuff that's like, it happened a long time ago, and you're like, why does that even come to mind? Ira. All right, my brother, you're with me.
His wife said that. That's all the story.
See what you started. But besides non-attachment, I can also make myself be in the present moment, right? If I'm living in the present, I have no time to think about that. Not they're not wonderful memories, but I have to start to get myself used to this idea of change. I need to be in the here and now. Yeah. Wasn't it great when so-and-so happened? And this has nothing to do with anything, except I remembered when my brother was 4, he had his first girlfriend. And he was at Montessori school, and I was at another school at that time. And I remember him buying a Christmas present for this little girl named Sonetta. And Sonetta wore a wig, which I thought was just hilarious. Now I was 10 at the time. But I'm like, well, what do you mean she wears a wig? I just thought it was hilarious. There was nothing wrong with her. She just wore a wig. So I thought, that's interesting. And so that was one of those random things this morning, and I'm like, I wonder why that came up. You see, I stay in these places where that's long gone. Why am I holding on to it? Why? What do I need to do to move into the present moment? Maybe think about my talk and not think about Sonetta's baby. Now, there are things that I hold on to, and I've always had these as well, besides not liking things to be moved. This idea of things that are unfair. This idea of inequity. This idea of injustice. And I'm really, 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 really stuck. And I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily, right? But what I'm thinking is, now that I am more aware than I was before I wrote the talk, is that if I stay in the anger of what is going on, how can I help create that which I want to see? Right? So I've got to plant new seeds, and it has to be from a place of awareness, it has to be from the present moment, and it has to be from a place of non-attachment. Because guess what? It might not happen in my lifetime. So I can't stay upset and mad and angry and annoyed and irritated all the time. I go there all the time. But the awareness is for me now to move forward in my thoughts so that I can be creative. Because guess what? If I had to eat liver every day, because the doctor said, you have to eat liver every day for the rest of your life.
I would die.
That would be my first thought. But guess what? There's creativity that I can use, right? If I'm out of that stuck place of being mad and angry and annoyed and pissed off. I like liver worse. I like liver pate. But see, there's a creative mode that happens when, after you get out of the place of the feeling of anger, the feeling of upset. So that's where I want to be. I want to be part of the solution, not the problem. So I've got to move myself out of the way. What about if we choose love? Every single time. Especially when you're upset and mad. Especially when things happen that you dislike. What about if you just say, I choose love? But you have to say it like you mean it, right? Right? Yeah. You know, in the Science of Mind textbook, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to heckle Reverend Cheryl. You know, there are things that we need to talk about and discuss. And there's a time and a place to discuss them and to move forward in that discussion. Dr. Holmes says this: the time will come when we will let our conversation be in heaven, and refuse to talk about, read, or think about those things that ought not to be. But someone will say, should we refuse to look at sickness, poverty, and happiness? Spiritual bypass, right? This is not what we are discussing, he says. We will not refuse to help the helpless or lift up the fallen, but we will refuse to wallow in the mud because of our sympathies. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. So that which I want to change can't come into fruition until I open my eyes and realize that I'm stuck over here somewhere and the rest of the world is over here. And even though I may not want to be over here, I'm still here. I still have the creativity within me to help make a small change or a large change. It's up to me. And that's the truth for every single one of us. So choose love. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, and move, knowing that it's all good because it's all God. And so it is. Just like that.
Thank you, Reverend Stacy. You know, that reading reminded me of the nice lady we met yesterday talking about her daughter.
I don't remember that.
She was calling, crying every day.
Yes,
Yeah. And she finally told her, stop it. Anyway, you know, our talk title is Decoding Unlikability. Now on the cover of the magazine, they left off the E, but you can spell it either way. The Google said. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Do you all remember your second grade teacher's name?
No.
I already know you do. You remember your 4-year-old brother's girlfriend's name. I love that. Yeah, I would, yeah. Anyway. You know, last week, I'll tell you this. Last week I texted a friend. They might be listening this morning, or later on. Just know that it's really not, this is not about you, it's about me. You know, I texted, I love you as a sister friend, even when I don't always like some of your comments. Because, you know, when I hit send, Spirit whispered, maybe you shouldn't have sent that. But then Spirit whispered again, that's love. The kind that doesn't always sound like liking. And that's where today's message began, Decoding Unlikability. And once I got into it, I'm like, ooh, okay. And I thought about a bunch of other stories that I will not be telling. Now, that text might have been a little blunt, but it came from love. I promise it came from love. And not until reading what this week's talk was about did I remember that moment. You know, I realized something. I was saying, I love you even when I don't like you in any given moment. Now, would you say that's real love?
Yes.
I would. I know it's not easy, or it's certainly not feel good, right? And you know, you can't always agree, can you? You know, but it's that kind of love that makes space for difference, honesty, and humanity in my mind. It's the kind of love that doesn't need to like everything just to stay connected, right? I'm smiling. You know, I will tell you that the second I hit send, I'm like, uh-oh. But you know, I knew where it was coming from. Now, when we feel unlikable or find someone unlikable, something deeper is being revealed. Remember that, you know, that mirror on the wall or on the phone. You know, we've been taught that someone doesn't like us, something's wrong. No? Yes? Oh, we don't like someone, we must be out of alignment spiritually some way. Just because we don't like someone. But if unlikability isn't a problem to fix, it's a pattern to decode. That's why we're decoding it this morning. Now, what if spirit actually, well, that person is actually spirit in disguise, or a teacher in disguise? I think we live in a culture that confuses likability with lovability, don't you? The Spirit doesn't call us to be liked. It calls us to be authentic. And sometimes authenticity doesn't win popularity contests. I'm just saying.
Depends on the delivery.
Sometimes authenticity doesn't win popularity contests, no matter how it's delivered. Because that could have not been the intention also. Now, as Spirit does, confirmation came right on time. While preparing this message, I read ahead to the Science of Mind daily guides for tomorrow. So, because Dr. David Alt, who was here last fall, wrote the guide. So I read ahead because I just love him. And and so it was funny because he was talking about where he was last fall. Well, I know he was here last fall. And how he was driving through the desert. He was with his husband, and what he shared was that's the perfect mirror for this talk, in my mind. Now, how many of you get the Science of Mind magazine? Digitally or otherwise? Well, you know, when I'm done with this talk, you can have this one if you don't get that. Okay? So, of course, I grinned because I knew where he was, right? And he was listening to, he overheard his husband, he was on the work calls during the drive, and he heard him say, "Oh my goodness." So instantly, his mind judged it. Like, what is wrong? In his mind, he didn't say anything because he's not going to interrupt the call. But then he caught himself, and you'll read that tomorrow, and he shifted the tone. He said, "Oh my goodness." That tiny pause changed everything. Same words, new consciousness. Right? That perfect metaphor for today's theme. Thank goodness, decoding unlikability. What if being unlikable isn't bad? What if it's just a moment of pause, inviting us to see the goodness underneath our judgments? maybe it's an invitation, not an indictment. Now, when we feel unlikable or find someone unlikable, I believe that something deeper is attempting to be revealed. You know, in that mirror moment. Now, ask yourself, what am I learning when those things happen? What is here? And I know we don't all think like that. We're not all on point for every word being spoken. Sometimes you don't even hear it. But reading that, to me, a pause can be holy. Because the difference between, oh my goodness, fear, and oh my goodness is awareness. It's just one of those, it's just a sacred breath. And that pause is where spirit enters. It's where we decode judgment into wisdom. Love is a language, not a label. God doesn't like or dislike. God is love. Isn't that what we've been talking about, I think, for 11 months almost? Now, when we stay rooted in that love, we can hold space for that discomfort, that disagreement, and growth without withdrawing our hearts. Like I do if I move something on Stacy's dresser. Oh my goodness. Now, in New Thought, in religious science teaching, we teach that everything is energy and consciousness, right? Unlikability simply means that our frequencies could just be out of sync if we really studied. But through this awareness, we can just return to love. Ernest Holmes says what? Love points the way. Hello? Law makes the way possible. When we return to love, the unlikable becomes unlocked. So I'm going to ask you this week, when someone annoys you, or you could just feel misunderstood, I want you to take a breath, and just say, oh my goodness. Because that pause rewires the moment from reaction to revelation. Now, in that tomorrow's daily guide, the quote that Dr. David gave, tomorrow's the 3rd, right? Mm-hmm. There is good here, and I'm willing to see it. And so it is.
So it is.
They're funny girls, they're funny. Guys, that was awesome.
I think I laughed more than anything during that. And you know what? You're not so different than David and I. I'm not going to tell you which one's which, but I move stuff around.
I guess I just told you.
Yeah, and Dave doesn't love that, and I get it. But we're gonna be better.
It's a good thing moving it around.
It is. It's now I understand why it kind of is important.
Just pause, Dave.
Yeah, just pause.
Just a little breather. Pause with Patty. Pause with Patty. I like that. Let's take a pause with Patty. Oh, let's not. This is a beautiful song by Kira Underwood. It's called Love Wins.
Stray poodle and a mama cries, her baby won't be coming home tonight. Sirens screaming down the street, just another story on the evening news. Whoa, yeah. Politics and prejudice, how the hell did it ever come to this? Everybody's got side. It don't matter if you're wrong or right. Whoa, so it goes. But I hold on to hope and I won't let go, 'cause I believe you and me are sisters and brothers, and I believe we are here and made for each other, and we'll never fall if we walk hand in hand with the world seems together again. And I believe in the end, love wins. Sometimes it takes a lot of faith to keep believing there will come a day when the tears and the sadness and the hope and the hate, the struggle and the madness will all fade away. Yeah, you and me are sisters and brothers. We're made for here and made for each other, and we'll never fall if we walk hand in hand with the world stick together again. Yeah, I believe in the end, love wins. Oh yes, love reaches out. Love is the remedy. Love is the answer. Love's an open door. Love's the only thing worth fighting for. I believe we are sisters and brothers. I believe we were made for each other, and we'll never fall if we walk hand in hand with the world together again. And I believe in the end, love wins. Yeah, love wins. I believe that people lie. I believe love wins. Love will. Love can. Love still. Love wins. Every time. So, thank you.
That was a great song. Thank you.
I'd like to ask the ushers to please come forward. Oh, they usually beat me up here. What's up? Come on.
I got too much sleep.
I know. Oh, they had that extra hour. I know. I love when I get my hour back. This is our time to practice circulation and giving and receiving. If you would please take your gift in your hand and say the affirmation on the screen with us. From the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief. It does good work in the world and it returns to me multiplied abundantly. I'm just so grateful for each and every gift, knowing and believing that it returns to the giver tenfold. Whether you give here in person or online, it's all good because it's all God. And I'm just so grateful, and so it is.
I do believe I will receive. I just have to know and then declare it to be so with an open mind and just a little bit of time. If it serves my highest good, it is mine. Oh yes. pause it? Pause Patty? Patty pause?
Pause with Patty.
Pause with Patty.
You never know what we'll do.
Well, if you're a man, you have to meet right over here in this room because the men's group is meeting. That's unity and that's fine, men. Right, Ira? Yep. Okay, and tomorrow morning you can join with Jamie Jetty at 10 a.m. right here for connection, conversation, and reflection for our Life Reflection Cafe. And Understanding Medicare is this coming Wednesday at 11 a.m. And they're going to be talking about how to review your current Medicare coverage, comparing available plans, saving money to avoid gaps in coverage, getting personalized assessment with enrollment, and they're going to have food too, so you need to sign up. That's this Wednesday at 11 a.m. That's the Walker group. Then next Sunday at 4 o'clock, Reverend Stacy is a part of the group speaking on the nature of God at the 38th Annual Interfaith Forum Series. She's going to be there along with, I think, 5 other ministers from different religions, so she will be able to hear her take on the nature of God, as well as the other folks. What? So come join at the, it's at the First AME Church in North Las Vegas, and there's a flyer on the table to see how to get there and so forth, just where it is. And then the women of Las Vegas, well, LVCSL and Ladies of Unity are going to be meeting on the 3rd Saturday here at the center on November 15th at 1 p.m. So that's for both groups, both women, not the men. The men are today, okay, the women is then. And then join us before your Thanksgiving feast, the night before Thanksgiving, for our Thanksgiving Eve service of gratitude and joy. And just come as you are, and then give thanks with us. That's at 6 p.m. on November 26th. And then our Heart of Peace is going to be now, instead of the second Wednesday of every month, we're going to have it on the every 5th Sunday, right here in our Sunday service. And I'm going to say it again, Reverend Aldo, Practitioner Aldo, is going, I'm telling you, this must be a sign. It has to be a sign.
Just a matter of time.
It's just a matter of time. He's going to help facilitate that, so you'll be able to see how beautiful our Heart of Peace is with our affirmations. And of course, Karen Jones will be here with her singing bowls. It'll be just magnificent on the 30th. And it is that time of year again that the Children's Foundation of Las Vegas is looking forward to making another holiday season bright for children ages 0 to 18. And we know that we're going to need 25 different children, 25 people to help 25 children. So all you need to do is just let Reverend Cheryl know that you want to participate, and then we'll get more information on that. So let her know, because we need 25 of us to do that. And of course, if you're interested in volunteering, you just need to sign up at the happenings table to be an usher or a greeter or to work in the bookstore. Or to sing, right, Patty?
Yeah.
I guess maybe sing too, I don't know. Of course. And of course, our love supply and pantry is ongoing. So for any of those who are food insecure, let them know that we have food here. And please, when you go shopping, just pick up a few extra things. And of course, for prayer support, please send your prayer request to prayer@LasVegasCSL.org or 702-524-7096 to text. And of course, our bookstore is open with lots of goodies, so check out our bookstore. And always follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit our website at LasVegasCSL.org. And let's have a beautiful and blessed rest of our day. And Patty Powers,
I
right?
am at the Tuscany tomorrow night. Please come see us. Right there.
See you at the Tuscany.
Is that the commercial? All right. I would like to ask our Ministry of Prayer team to please surround the room. Who can remember Nat to, what's the?
Not too Tagalo.
Tuatagaloa. Cool. Awesome. Please don't leave here with a heavy heart. Any one of these beautiful souls can pray with you, pray for you. We also have a prayer request at God's Pocket in the front of the room. So please take advantage of us. Reverend Stacey, would you give us a closing prayer?
So if it's comfortable for you, please close or lower your eyes and just take a deep breath. I let go. I let God. And as we make our way out of the sanctuary this morning, we just do so knowing that we have a few new tools to allow ourselves to move into that idea of loving, that idea of liking, that idea of being the presence of the divine that we were made to be. And so I'm just grateful for that idea of just pausing every now and then when Reverend Cheryl gets to me. That idea, I'm so silly today. That idea of just being in the presence of love, knowing that it starts with me. So grateful to be able to just stay awake and aware and alert to all that is going on and always turn my way back to love. It's my choice. And so I choose love. And I invite each and every one of you to choose it with me. Each and every time. Each and every time. And so for that and so much more, I am beyond grateful. Grateful for this service, grateful for all that has taken place. Grateful for each and every soul in this room and beyond. It's good because it's all God. And together we say, and so it is. Now let's stand and sing our peace song.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and now it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, a peace that was meant to be. With God as our power, loved ones all are we. Now we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Let this be the moment now. With every breath I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment with peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and now it begins with me.
Repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
Something wonderful is happening through me right now.
I know this in my mind.
I know this is my mind.
I feel it in my body.
I feel it in my body.
And so it is. I have someone's magazine. And so it is.
All right, are you ready to dance?
Goes electric, baby, when I turn it on.